Hey there guys, this is Wes8888 here and I'm back again with another episode of Fishing Planet. Yes guys, Fishing Planet. Now my controller's not working. Sorry, I'm going to need to do this again. Every time, it does it to me every time. Sorry about that. Right, anyway guys, I thought I'd do an episode today, or recording. I was hoping to do some sport events, but unfortunately, as you can see, there is no real sport events for me to be able to do today. So yeah, I'm a bit out of luck on that one, sadly. And I won't be able to do one till, let's see, I can't really do that. I can't really do that one. I should be able to do Rocky Lake on Saturday. It means I've got to be up early on Saturday after my stream on Friday. That's going to be fun. And I should be able to do the Sunday one. Anyway, now, anyone who obviously has watched the last episode, you saw that I was in the tournament on Monday. Was it late Sunday? Late on Sunday. Well, obviously I had my notification. I actually got first place, guys. Whee. So, of course, the random item that I got was unfortunately the pear-shaped float. Not the one I wanted. But there was only 9 other people who actually, about 8 other people took part in it. Even though there was 46 people. So, again, guys, even if you think that you might not get in the top spot, you know, the top 10 players, you still do pretty well for it. Anyway, so in today's episode, I'm going to try and do the Lone Star Exploration 2. Yes, guys, Exploration 2. So we'll get that tracked, and it's not. Track it. There we go. So now it's been tracked. For some reason, it wouldn't let me select it on the controller parts. Oh well. Anyway, right. So we're going to unequip all of this stuff, bit by bit. No, I lost it. It's wear and tear, it's fine. And we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. So obviously I'm going to move that over. Of course it won't do it properly. Oh. Hold on. That is. Hold on. That one? No. That one. There we go. It's right, because it's converted it into Xbox controller instead of being the PlayStation one, that's why. So I now have to remember what all these buttons are at the same time. Right. So I'll keep the same hooks, and I'll keep the same base. Right. So obviously for Exploration 2, we are going to be using a few different rods today. Don't know why I undone the Creeker Pro, because I'm going to need it. But anyway, I need to get a new rod. There we go. So obviously I'm going to need a spinning rod. Now technically I'd like the Featherlight, but I am actually used to the Elemental. So we're going to have a look quickly. 6.5, it's probably going to be the cheapest one actually, £6.5. 7.5, 7.5. Oh dear, we'll probably go with, I'm used to that one. I am used to it, so we'll buy that one. So 7.5. So we need to go for the spinning ones. That's a £5. Oh great, best one I can do is that. Yeah, we'll go for that one. No, it's a £5 one. We'll look at that in a minute. Right, keep net. Now, obviously, we had a bit of a problem, even though technically I don't really need a bigger keep net at the minute because I'm not keeping any of the fish, so I'm not going to worry about that. Tackle box, I need to be able to carry a little bit more. Let's see, we're at 5. We're not really using ground bait, so I'm going to go for the Easy Go belt pocket just to make it a little bit easier. Rod cases, obviously we're going to take 2 rods with us today, guys. Yes, 2 rods, so we're going to get the hobby one. I know I could wait till I'm at level 12, but as you can see I'm only level 6, so we'll go for the hobby one. Obviously I'm not level 8, and I ain't got enough Bitcoin for that. Obviously we're going to get a waistcoat, so we'll take a bit more tackle with us, because obviously we're going to need it. And I'm pretty sure that is actually what we need. So now, because we bought it, it's already set the new rod, so I'll put the new reel on. We're going to put our Cricket Pro as our feeder, and obviously we're going to use our Windcast reel. Don't know why I even took it off, because I'm still going to need to use it. Right, so let me just quickly check which one is it. Is it that one or that one? I don't remember. It's probably that one, actually. So we're going to reattach that onto there. Good. And that can take the same line, but it takes a bit less. Am I going to really need that one? No. I could really use one of them, but there's no point, so we'll put the fluoro on, why not? We'll sell the old one. Or trash it, I should say. Yeah, we're not going to need it. Right. Won't need the mono at all, so I'll make a bit of cash from it. And that one as well. Right. Obviously, we need our leader back on. And we're going to need our sinker, our bell. We've already got our hooks. And we're going to put toe balls on. So that should be our setup for getting the channel catfish and the smallmouth buffalo. Now, obviously, for the channel catfish, we're actually going to need, get to the bait, pet food. Because that will, as you can see in the description there, guys, it says catfish. So we'll buy some pet food, which is in our backpack. Awesome. Right, so now usually I'll put a leader on. I don't think I actually need the leader on at the minute. I don't think I do for the location we're going with. Now I'm going to use obviously the spinner because we're going for grass pickerel and spotted bass. Now usually, as a rule of thumb, even for grass pickerel, I would use, where is it? A titanium leader. Now obviously we're not at the level for a titanium leader, so we can't. Grass pickerel shouldn't, in the star area, break free line anyway. Shouldn't is the fine word I should put. So we should be fine on that aspect. Now, as you can see, I haven't got any apart from the bass jig. So what we're going to do is we're going to move that over, or at least we're going to move one over, but I think that's going to be overweight. That's 1 ounce. And obviously, as you can see, guys, now the weight of the bass jig is 1 ounce. Unfortunately, our lure weight is too light. So that bass jig, if I put one on, if it lets me, as you can see at the top there, it says too heavy, can break rod while casting. So we cannot use it. So we have to unequip it back to our unequipped. So we do not have that. So we can't use the bass jig. Well, not that way, but anyway. So we have to obviously go to lures. Now, again, I would prefer to use barbless, but unfortunately I don't really have a load of bait coin, and I really need to try and not get too much experience. If I was using barbless, I'd make a lot more experience than what I'm getting. But we're going to go for a common one, which is barbed. As you can see, if we take that one for example, you should be able to see, I need to go to the end, this little bit here is actually barbed. It's got a little point at the end here. That's what it means by barbed. Now, barbless, this is for anyone who's never fished in real life. One. You'll see there is no barb at the end, so the fish will not get hurt and hooked at the same time as easy. So they are more likely to come off the hook, and they're going to be a bit harder to get in. So now we need to make sure we get the right sized weight. And unfortunately, I'm not great at knowing this, so 1/6 or 3/7 of an ounce. So we need to try and get something that's a bit light but not too heavy at the same time. And we need something that isn't going to be too big and either, or too small. Oh no. I think I could go for that or that. Shoot. We'll go for that one. It's a 2. It's just a 2 hook, so we'll go for one of them, which is in our backpack. Which should now, wrong area, So we'll equip that. Oh, so without no measure saying that it's overweight. Perfect. Problem is, we now need to have bait, well, a sort of bait for it. Now, the easiest way to do that is we have a little look-see. Now, grass pick will go for casting spoons, which we'll probably get a few of. Shads, poppers, walks, and frogs. Well, we can't get the frogs, we can't get the walks, we can't get the poppers. Casting spoons are basically like a jig by himself. Shads are what go onto the jig. So we'll probably have a look at shads. And spotted bass, we'll go for casting spoons, bass, jigs, spinners, worms, crankbaits, minnows, quite a few different things. So, technically they both need 2 different things, which is annoying. Apart from they both go for casting spoons. Now, obviously, I've actually bought a jig head, which I don't actually need. So we're going to unequip that. We're going to move that back. That one. Just make sure it's there, yeah. So what we're going to do instead is, where are they? It's not the bass jigs. Oh, where are they? Where's the spoons? Here we go. We're going to get a spoon. We're going to probably go for... Oh, no. That's our 1/3, so that's going to be a bit heavy, but not too heavy. Oh, we'll go for a 1/6, I think. Yeah, we'll go for a 1/6. So we're going to buy the hook size 2, 1/6 on the weight. So technically this casting spoon should do for both the bass and the grass pickerel. Let's just hope I can actually do it though. So, obviously this is my setup, guys, for my spin reel. Again, like I said, I could use a leader, but I don't have to because I'm not needing to at the moment. But like I said, if I did with pickerel or pike, I would have titanium leader on. And it's fine for the bass, it doesn't affect them. Now, obviously, we're going to use feed, obviously, to get the Smallmouth Buffalo. So by me using flora, it'll make it a bit easier to get them in. And obviously we're going to go for the channel catfish, which helps. Now, the one thing I didn't add in was a rod stand. So obviously being at an early stage that we are going to get this slingshot mono rod stand, because we're going to need anyway. So I'm going to buy that, which should hopefully then equip to my character over here. So it means we've got that set now. And again, like I say, I am not going to keep any of this stuff on me. Well, I'm not going to keep any of the fish, we're just going to get rid of them. So, let's now head to Lone Star, guys. And, haha, here we go. Now going here. Obviously, I've already come here today, and I've collected my free bait, which obviously is over in this corner. Now, what you should do, guys, before you start really fishing, is look at what your peak times for fishing is. At the moment, for the first 2 days, we ain't really got a great peak time, but it's absolutely fine. It's going to make no difference really for what we're going to get, and we should hopefully get the fish pretty easily and pretty soon. And obviously, usually look at the fish to know what baits you really need. Now, like it says here, pet food for the channel catfish, bonus. Leeches, small cut bait, large cut bait, blood. Unless we're using lures, then obviously be crawls, crayfish, but we're not using that. And the smallmouth buffalo, semolina balls, corn, mayflies, bloodworms. They do obviously go for dough balls as well, but there's a few foods they don't always say. But smallmouth buffalo definitely goes for the dough balls, so don't worry, guys. Well, they did the last time I checked anyway. So we're going to go to this location over here, which is obviously the swampy exploration. And we're going to hopefully get these fish pretty quickly and pretty soon. Well, the channel catfish will. Obviously, the smallmouth buffalo may take a bit more time. But there is a set spot for them anyway. I'm just hoping this doesn't go too badly. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up our slingshot. Right about, say about there. We're going to then move to our Cricket Pro. And I'm going to aim, say, around about here-ish. So just where that reflection is. This should work. For some reason my audio is not going too well. And there's no buzzing, so I can't really tell if that's doing its job or not. So I will have to keep an eye on that. And let me just quickly go to my options, because I'm pretty sure I should hear some sort of audio. Music volume, I understand. Sound volume, environmental, okay. Because I've obviously got the music down for you guys. So I'm hoping I actually hear that bell ringing. I'm hoping. If not, I've got to keep an eye on it really badly. And oh, dudes, I'll swing that just out there. I'm not worrying about it. I'm just going out there. Go on, out you go. I'm just going to edge it this way a bit. And what I'm going to do is a bit of a stop and a go motion. And I got snagged. Of course I got snagged. What did I get snagged on? What did I get snagged on? Go on. It's going to be something I don't want in it. Again, I'm just going to discard it because I don't need it. I should really aim with this before I start casting, because I'm just going to get snagged all the time. Obviously, early stage of the game, we are going to get caught up a bit, but I'm not going to be too worried. Come on. Actually, I'm going to have to keep an ear out for this. Let me just do that up just a little bit more. Because what should hopefully happen is I should get these fish in a bit easier. That didn't pull, that's the problem. Ah, of course. See, I'm just used to the PlayStation reacting the way it usually did. This is going to be a bit annoying. There we go. Obviously, because I'm on the controller, I know exactly when, and I can actually raise my tension when I need to. And that was the grass pickerel, guys. So I'm going to release that quickly. Our bell's actually going off, which for some reason I cannot hear. So I'm guessing that's to do with the music volume. And that should hopefully be my channel catfish. No, it won't be a channel catfish because I've used dough balls. Oh no. Oh well. Come on. What we're going to get instead then? If I get Smallmouth Buffalo, I'm going to be surprised. No. That is something different. Trophy bluegill. Okay. Right, I'll try that again. But this time with pet food. I should have made sure I had the right food on. Where was I? There I was. So we're going to go out there. I'm surprised that actually affects what's going on. I'm going to have to change that on the audio actually, because that is going to affect my gameplay quite a bit if I can't hear anything. You know, it's just, I'll put it at 50%. I shouldn't hopefully get told off for that. Hear that? The audio's just completely gone on my side. I hope it hasn't. But if it has, oh well, never mind. 1, 2.5, oh well. But at least we've got the grass pickerel. I mean, yeah, grass pickerel. So, I'm going to try the same again. For some reason, I'm not getting any audio. I'm doing this, so I have to literally turn to try and hear my bell. For some reason, it's not indicating. Which makes it a bit annoying, to be honest with you guys. I should have some audio, and I've not got any at all. I don't know why. I did earlier, and all of a sudden I've got none. Come on. Obviously. And of course I've got fish on, and I've got a fish on my other rod as well. There we go. That is the spotted bass. And don't know. Doesn't seem to be acting like the channel catfish. Come on. No. You silly sausage. But I do know they're around here, so we'll try again. I know I always aim for the same spot every time. For some reason that audio's not playing right. Weirdly enough, I do apologise guys, I usually do have audio a bit that's going, and for some reason the music's not playing. I don't know why. Oh dear, oh well. Let me just double check again what's going on here. Nope, 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 nope. There would be audio, and nothing seems to be going off on audio. Okay. And that's going off again. The reason why I know is because the front of the rod was quivering. Now I've got the right location. Come on. Don't keep giving me all these because I don't want all these. Okay, we're going to move it slightly, just about here, I'd say. If I have to go to night time, I'm not going to be happy. I do not want to have to fast forward to night time. Because usually you can catch them pretty early in the morning. Now we'll keep an eye on that because that's the only rod I've actually got that I can use at the minute now. So I'll keep an eye out for it as best we can. And hopefully it'll just go off when we need it to. I just know when I usually hear or aim out to a certain point with the pet food and bang, I've got them on. At the minute, because I'm recording now, it doesn't want to go off. There we go. Fish on again. That's a bit more heavier, but not heavy enough. No, that's another panfish. Why do you bluegills keep taking everything? I know, it's a red sunfish. Oh, I'll get rid of that. Pretty sure. Hold on, let me just see. It's usually about here-ish. Okay, let's aim a bit closer in then. How about there-ish then? I know there's a sweet spot. I know I'm from here. I aim a certain distance out. That's it. And then they're on. Again, it could be because they just really want that pet food. Yeah, that's just the channel catfish don't want to be biting. Why don't you want to bite? But yeah, if you're having as bad a look as what I'm having at the minute, guys, it might be the best idea to try and go to the night time for the channel catfish. Which I think I might have to do because everything seems to be wanting to bite everything that I don't want them to do. Let's aim more there-ish. Yeah. I knew there was a set spot around here, and that was it. Might be the hook. No, I might be wrong. It might be too small of a hook, and that's the reason why they're just biting it. Whereas everything else isn't. Please don't say it's the hook. Oh, I don't want it to be the hook. Because that means I'm mucked up. There we go again. Now that is definitely a lot stronger. So that is very possible our catfish. Nope. That is definitely a trophy. That's quite a big trophy. Dang it. Why is everything biting? Let's just see if I can see some splashes a bit better. I swear it's around it. Okay, we'll try here. I really don't want to try and get up too high because I really want to keep myself pretty low level so I can get quite a few of these sport events done. Like I say, I want to try and make as much bacon as I can, but I also want to try and get quite a lot of these explorations done at the same time. Fortunately, I should try to do one fish at a time. I should have just shown me getting a grass pickerel over there and then showing you guys where I've got it from. All I did was just aim it to the side and hope for the best. A lot of you are like, hold on, what's he doing? It's just that easy to catch. And that was with just one spoon. Again, channel catfish are a bit more challenging, as we'll say. Could be as I'm using the wrong size hook. Too small of a hook is what I'm going to guess. It should be getting their attention though. It should be anyway. Should be there's a fine answer. But yeah, I'll fish this place till I find it. Turns out it's the hook, then I'm going to be annoyed at myself because I should know better. I don't know. Come on. Come on, fish. Come on. I'm still surprised that it's my audio. That's not working too. Could be that the fact the audio is going through my actual controller. That's probably the reason why. Oh, don't do this to me. Just because I put the controller in, it's going through my handheld. That one actually surprised me. But then, for some reason, you guys aren't getting it. Which is kind of weird. And slightly annoying at the same time. Okay, I think I've got a spot for the channel catfish because that's not biting it. Oh. Are you kidding me? Come on. You know you want to. Bite it. Bite it. I've seen people are just over there getting the grass pickerel. Come on. This is where it's going to be like, oh, you need the 6 hook. The 6 hook. Do they have the 6 hook here? Simple hook. They have a 4 hook, which wouldn't be bad. Don't really want to pay 90 though for it. I know it's cheaper back at the main area. Could be the reason why I'm using too small of a hook. Is it possible I'm using too small of a hook? Very possible. Dang it. I think that's the reason why I'm using too small of a hook. Okay. Let's just bring it just a little bit. About 60. Alright. I can catch the panfish with these, right? Let's aim it. You know, we'll go about there. So I'm all the way out there. Let's go for it. Why not? Fronk. It's really into about, let's say, 120. There we go. Let's see if we can get that. Come on. I know you're interested in it. Come on. Come on, you fish. Come on. Oh, I was hoping this would be an easy one. It's not as easy as what I thought. Oh, no. That's where I find out this is the actual place, and it's going to be irritating because it doesn't want to bite. think last time I said it's 8 feet out, bash, in this location, around there. Can I do it? No. Does it want to do it? No. Typical. Oh, come on. Of course it doesn't want to do it. You want to be a pain, don't you? That's why. I don't know. Come on. Oh. 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 Ah, it's a fish. Dang it. Yeah, it's not strong enough. Don't tell me I need to use the right, bigger sized hook. Okay. I'll know for an answer. I'll know for definite in a minute. Hold on. Let me just do that. Right. And we're going to zip to that. I'm going to zip all the way around over here. I'll soon find out if it's a hook in a moment, actually, because I'll try and get this fish of mine. Fish I know I should be able to get from around here. And what I need to do is fast forward the time just a bit. I bet he says I'm going to. It's usually from 10 onwards for a bit, but I'm going to go about there because obviously the peak's then coming up. Yeah. Obviously, I've tried fast foot. Because I went till 5. Hey, what? Weird. I think it's because it's the start location, right? So what we're trying to aim for is for around here. It's just this whole deep area here. This is where the smallmouth buffalo are usually located. Now, I think the shortest distance is about 60 feet. I don't know what that is in the other, but I am about here-ish anyway. Now, if I can get a smallmouth buffalo coming up, I should be able to get them channel catfish. If not, we'll just have to fast forward to night time and hopefully try and get them that way. It's the only way. Come on. That's actually hooked on. I can't stand not hearing the audio for the bell. I do apologise, guys. Usually you'd be able to hear it as well. And that's a really small fish. I think I've got too small of a hook on. Oh dear. That could be the reason why I've got the wrong size hook on. Thrunk. Down it goes. Pick up the tension. And go to the side. Usually I'm correct when it comes to this. I'm sure I just need the feeder. Oh, don't say they want me to use a float instead. No, float wouldn't make any sense. Feeder is better for this location because I know it works. Come on, just take the bait. Oh, smallmouth buffalo are going to drive me insane tonight, aren't you? Yes, yes they are. It's a good thing I'm not going after the monster because then I would be getting annoyed. Saying that, I might need my float rod instead then for the. I should need this float rod for the smallmouth buffalo. It might help, but I shouldn't need it. If I do, it means I need to buy more fluoroline again. I don't know. I can't believe this. The fish are taking me for a run around. I don't believe this. I was hoping it won't going to take me that long to do this fishing. I should have been done by now. I know on the short version, I'm going to edit quite a bit of this out. Obviously, you guys who are watching the long version are going to be like, seriously, it's taking them this long? Yeah, it is. I am not going to leave or end this mission until I've done it. And it's not going to be edited neither. Now I have a feeling I need to get a bigger size hook. I'm going to see in the comments someone's going to put, but you don't use dough balls to get... You can. You seriously, you can use dough balls. I've caught them on dough balls before. Oh dear. But you should use the float rod. It might be a bit quicker. Yeah, I know. Usually I can just catch them like anything, and at the minute they're just being... Let me just... I usually go... Right, let me try 120 meters out. 20 meters, 120 feet out. Could be the weather condition, they're just not liking it. I would love to go around there. Let's try and aim for there. If not, I have to just clip the line at the distance. Okay, that's clipped. Now I know with Smallmouth Buffalo, they can be really funny and finicky on here. Just put a bit more tension in that. Come on. You can see nibbling at it. Just you don't want to take it for some reason. Come on. There we go. Oh! That is definitely the Smallmouth Buffalo. That's another trophy. I'm going to be slightly annoyed. But that should be the Buffalo. So, again, I'm using just the starter gear for this guy, so yes, this is going to take me a little bit of time. And if this is a smallmouth buffalo, I should be able to get the channel catfish for definite. Come on. You're going to try and take it, but I'm not going to let you. Come on. Play your fish, play your fish. I know. I wish I could hear the audio, though, which is a bit of a downside because I can't hear it. If I could hear the audio, I could reel this in without any problems. Unfortunately, the audio's not playing quite right. Now again, a lot of you are going to be saying, well, why is your tension so high on your line for? Well, it's because it's taking the tension on the leader. And because the leader's only a £2 line, well, £2, yeah, the leader's a £2 test, as you can see, the smallmouth buffalo is a bit more than a £2, so it's taking a lot more tension, so I can't have my drag up too high, which is slightly unfortunate. If I had a better leader on, I could have my drag a bit more up and bring this fish in a bit easier. Unfortunately, this is going to take a bit of time to bring in. So I have to really try and drain the fish out as best I can without snapping. Now I know if I drag up, I'm going to snap it, so I can't drag up at all. Dragging down won't make much of a difference because it means I'll just be losing line to the fish. Oh, no, 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 no. Now, so when your line does drop, guys, just re-hit as if you're going to hook it. and it'll get a bit of tension in for you. And that was a smallmouth buffalo. Obviously, we ain't got the right size net for it because obviously it exceeds, as you can see here, that's the weight of the fish. Unfortunately, it exceeds the weight of the net, so we have to release that. And obviously that's leveled me up. Now I've got use of the feather light. See, now I've got use of some of these items. See, now a small cut bait wouldn't be a bad thing to have because I could easily get the catfish a bit easier. But we're not going for the catfish. We're not going for the catfish. Right, so that's definitely proved I can get the catfish now because I've got the buffalo. I've got the buffalo. I should be able to get the catfish now. Obviously, just in case anyone's wondering, I will go to this and make the marker. That was where it was. Just there. So if anyone wants to mark it, you can do. And again, like I said, it was in this deep area here, which I said it would be. And that was literally from that bit there out 120 feet. I'm not sure what it is in the other metric system. But yeah, it's just out there. I'll go back over it quickly so you guys can see roughly what you try and look for out here. So, in reference to what you're looking for, or trying to look for, just say you're looking for that bit of the edge there on the waterline, or should I say the difference in the the ground to the sky. Hopefully you know what I'm on about, but I'm drawing the line there and aim for the brown bit at the back as if you're hitting the path on up there, that bit of the path up there in the water. That's the reflection. Right, so that's definitely 120 feet out, and obviously we've clipped it so we know exactly how far out it is. Right, now these channel catfish are going to be a little bit of a pain, especially at this time now, because obviously they usually sleep or they don't eat. So I'll double check this information because I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be asleep now. Now, as you see in the description, it does say bread, peas, and cheese, among others. So it can go for them. Unfortunately, we're just going to use pet food. Now, when it comes to catfish, they're usually nocturnal, guys. So what we're going to do, because the night time, as you can see, is pretty good at the start. So we're going to fast forward the time to 9 PM, just to make it a little bit easier. Unfortunately, I don't have the light, which I was hoping for, but this is still going to be a good enough place to be able to let you know and see. Right, so I'm going to just fully pellet almost 120 now, and I'm going to unclip my line because I don't really need it clipped anymore. Now you can usually catch them pretty early in the morning, which I was able to do. Unfortunately, I didn't have any luck with that. How do you cast for? I can't remember what the button was. F11. F11. F1. Yeah. I don't remember. See, I can't remember the buttons. I know it does say in the game at the start, you know, how to change your cast. But obviously, I can't remember. And again, I can't hear the audio, so it makes it a bit harder for me to hear when the bell's going off. Let's get an attention. That's got the attention. I don't think that's the young channel catfish, though. That's probably the red-eared sunfish again. Oh, why? Yeah, it's the red-eared sunfish. Dang it. Okay, let me check my items. Do they have... They don't. They don't. Catfish. I should have brought cheese with me as well. I should have just brought cheese and stuffed airballs. Would have been much easier. Dang it. Bluegill, catfish. Yeah, it says there, pet food. It's just the redhead sunfish are taking it more than anything else. Now let's try for about... Where are my splashes at? Because I know if I have... No, I'm going to aim for near where them lily pads from this side. Let's see what I get then. But where's... It doesn't seem deep enough. No, but they might be near the lily pads. I know sometimes they move around a bit on the game, or the devs make them move from a different spot, which is annoying. See, I'm already getting a bit of interest. I know if I put a bigger size hook on, like the 4, I might get the catfish interested a bit easier, and the red-eared sunfish shouldn't bite it as easy, or as much, or as often. But I am going to see what I can do with what I do have. I'm pretty sure I can get them on an 8. And at this rate, I seem to be failing get them on an 8 hook, so I might have to go to the 4 hook. Because at this rate, I'm going to end up catching a load of fish and still be level. I don't want to be. I want to get up a level. Come on. Come on. Let's just do that. Let's just turn that. A bit more tension. There we go. Oh, hello. Don't say I'm going for every location that they are all at. Come on. Now that seems a bit more promising. Seems a bit quick into my area though. Yeah. British sunfish again. Why? Oh no. They've moved them, haven't they, on the PC version? Don't tell me they've moved them on the PC version. If not, I'll just get a 4 hook and hope for the best. And longest cast. Oh, I didn't expect to do that one in this. Let's just do that. Now, longest cast is basically try and cast out as far as you can with the rod you got. It doesn't matter which one. Obviously, I think the max is like 240. You can try and go out to, or it asks you to try and hit. Obviously, we've only just hit the first one out the parts, so that's quite nice. At least we've got a free bait coin for that. Just put a bit more of an angle on that rod. There we go. Come on, fish. Come on. I want to see you move it. Let me just rewind just a little bit. Ah, come on. Come on, I remember I had to be around this area. I have to around a certain spot and that's it. There we go. Oh. That's a good hit. Please don't be another trophy for this sunfish or I'm going to be annoyed. Come on. Channel catfish. No. It's a panfish again. Were you ready, sunfish? Stop it. I want my pet food to work. Longest cast, that's fine, right. Come on, it has to be around this. Where was it? I'm gonna aim around here. It can't be there. It's definitely not that spot. Not that I remember of this. No. You know, technically that would probably be the best spot, is that deep spot, but it's not there. If I have to go for the next size hook up, I'm going to get irritated. Let's try again. If not, we'll go back to the shop and I'll get cut bait. If needs, I'll get a 4 hook. Come on, channel catfish. Come on. Prove my point that you don't need a bigger hook and I can get you a pet food. Please. I'm sure I got over an 8 hook. Oh dear. This is terrible. I can't believe it's taking me this long. I thought, yeah, 30-minute video would be absolutely easy enough to do. Ah, dear. If not, I'll get a 4 hook and I'll get small cut bait. Then I'll definitely get on the hook. Come on. Come on. Do I have to reel you in it just a little bit more? Okay, I'll reel you in a little bit more. Come on. There we go. Right. Just put a bit of a bend on that rod. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why does this not want to work for me today? Because it doesn't want to. Dang it. Oh, you're going to be this awkward for me, aren't you? Come on, channel catfish. Gotcha. Nope. That's not a channel catfish. Oh, no, it's another panfish. Okay. It's going to be one of these nights. Okay. I'm going to quickly leave. I'm going to have to get myself... Yeah, I know, no experience. Only the experience, no cash. Right, we're going to have to get some small cut bait. And some cheese. I can't believe this. Usually, I just use the bait I need and that's it. Yeah, no, I've got a bit of experience in a long cast. That means I've got one of them. Right. Simple hooks. Right, let's see what we've got. One art. Ooh. No, we'll go for a 2. Right, and we'll need some bait. Right, we'll get some cheese anyway. And I'll get some small cut bait. Right. So we'll put the 2 hook on. And I'll put the small cut bait on. Hopefully it'll hold. Good. It will hold. Good, 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 good. Let's try back out here. And hopefully this time I'll catch old catfish. Sure it's in this. I will find it. It will come to me. I don't know. I've had to go back to get catfish. Right. Oh, cut bait. Can't believe that. Right. So anyway, anyone who's on the short version, I've just had to go to the shop. So I've had to go buy a bigger hook, a 2 hook instead, and some cut bait. Now we're back in the morning at the start. Pretty sure it is around here. So we're going to find out. I should be able to catch in the morning. Early in the morning anyway. put that tension on. We're going to just ease it out a bit. If needs be, I'll have to fast forward to night time if it doesn't work. Yes, I'm hoping this time it will work. Just put a bit of an angle, a bit more tension on. Come on. I can't believe this. I can't believe this at all. Right, come on. I'm going to have to do so much editing. For the short version, I'm going to have to edit quite a bit. Come on. But where's? You can't catch him in the daytime. No, not generally, but you can catch them early in the mornings. If it makes me have to go fast forward to night time, I'm going to be annoyed. I really am going to be annoyed at myself. Because I should know better and this should work. This is where somebody's going to turn around and says, but you've got too big size of a hook. It shouldn't matter. The hook should be fine. Fortunately, I can't hear the bell, so it makes it a bit hard to know when I'm catching something. Because not, I'd be having this place down and just spinning some of the fish. Unfortunately, it's going to be awkward tonight. If that's where the fish are, because they're splashing, I am going to be even more irritated. Because needs to be, I will just fast forward the day to the night time and be like, right, here we go, and that'll be it. Come on. Now I'm going to bring it to 80 feet. And hope for the best it's there. I'm pretty sure it was 80 feet out. If I've got the distance wrong, then it's my fault, but... I just know I aim at a certain location, certain spot, certain place, bang, fish on, in. Can I do it today? No. It's just typical. And this is how actual fishing is, guys. You know, you'll have a day where you can get the fish in easily. You'll have days where you just can't get the fish in easy. And unfortunately, I'm having one of the days where it's just not wanting to work for me. Oh, come on, we know you like small cut bait. Okay. For some reason, you don't want to go for a small cut bait today. Okay. Just double check that it's definitely small cut bait. It is small cut bait. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do something I don't want to do. I'm going to have to fast forward to night time. Right. I'm in this spot. Aim about there. Swing out. Lands. Plops. In. Land up there. Bring the tension. Turn it slightly. And then zoom. Try and angle a bit. I should be getting this in a bit easier. Come on. Yes, it does get a bit annoying after a bit of time. It really does get a bit annoying after a bit of time. Obviously, as you can see, then people over there are float fishing. No, spinner fishing. Okay, so he's become himself a catfish. So it might be I've got the wrong location. Let's see where he flumps that in. By the looks of it, he's using a float. I can see that's going to go down pretty soon again for him. That's I'm using the wrong. I can't be using the wrong size hook. See, he's definitely using pet food. This is just going to be one of them nights I just can't catch. Okay. You're going to be fussy, aren't you, today? You're going to be really fussy. Okay, here we go. Right, we're going to aim all the way to where them green lilies are. From here. All the way out there. Let's get it near enough out there. There we go. Get a tent set up. Come on. Give me that fish I want. Give me the fish I want. I don't know. I'm trying every single spot I know of. I should have brought my float rod with me. I would have had one on float, one on feeder. I would have hoped for the best. Not that I would have heard the float going off, nor the feeder, to be honest, because my audio's not working for some reason, which is annoying. Oh dear, come on. If you're going to be like this, I'm going to go to the other spot. There we go, we had a bit of an interest when I did that instead, so probably just me just moving the line slightly and it tensed up. Come on. Don't look at the food thing. I'm not taking that because I can see the mono leader. I'm going to be annoyed. Come on, just take it. Just take it. Just take it. Come on. Please. Please, just take it. Come on. If I have to start using cheese, I will. Many bait. I'll get you onto it. Just going to not want to take it. Okay, you are being fussy. Why are you being so fussy today? Oh dear. Somehow got hornwheel at the same time. And I lost bait because of that. Great. Okay, let me try that spot. If needs be, I'll aim for the deepest spot of them all and I'll go over there. Not that I really want to, but I might have to. Come on, I know you're around here. If I have to start using cheese, I will. I'll use cheese if I have to. Come on. Try every single spot. What happens? Nothing. They're all laughing at me. I swear the fish are laughing at me. They're like, no, you can't get us. No. Darn fish. If it's at that spot right in front of me, I'm going to be even more annoyed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Just nothing. Come on. Try 80 feet out. How about that? Are you now interested at 80 feet out? I'm going to say no. It just doesn't like me today. It really doesn't. I do apologise on this, guys. I was hoping this would be a bit of a quick and easy one. Unfortunately, it's taking a bit longer than I expected. Oh no, come on. Come on. Let's open the channel. Catfish will be a lot easier. Come on. This person is going to say you've not got the right pick a day. Okay, right. They're not biting on the cut bait. I can't believe this is not biting on the cut bait. Okay, let's try the pet food. Let's see if I can get you on the pet food. How about that? Right. So I'm going to say show offs because showing off over that end. Hang on, he's aiming for where? Okay. This amount of time I've been trying to catch catfish. I'm not catching a single bite of one. Try everything I know. And what happens? No. Do they want to know? No. This is going to irritate me. This shouldn't be taking this long. I am sorry, guys. This really shouldn't be taking this long, but... You serious? They've now caught another catfish. The amount of time I've not been able to catch one. Okay, let's see if we can figure out where they're aiming at. And try and get into this spot. No, my luck, it's going to be the same location. Well... Okay, let's go over here. Let's get over here. Like I say, I'm using a two hook. Could be they've moved the catfish to a different spot. On. Let me just... Oh no, let me go over to that side. Might be a bit easier. So they're hitting about there. So they're hitting in the deeps, actually, seeing that. Okay. I know, they've probably moved the catfish than what they used to have. Have they actually moved them to the depths now? Is that it? If they've actually moved them to a deep location, I'm going to be slightly irritated. Because before, as I set spot now, if they've put them completely in the depths, then I'm going to be like, are you kidding? Come on. Right, pet food. What we got this time? Doesn't seem like it's going to be... everything... No, that's too close to the surface and coming in too fast. That's a panfish. Yep, panfish. Alright, let's go for the cheese this time. Okay, so they're saying about here-ish. It's just my luck, innit? It's going to be my luck today that I just can't get anything. And there was my audio just for a moment, and it's gone. Of course the configuration's gone. Weirdly enough. Oh dear. Come on. If I have to go back to an 8 hook, I'm going to be annoyed. If I have to, I'll use the shop and I'll buy a 4 hook. See, he's got a... Come on. He's using a crankbait for that. Come on, fish. Come on, please, just get interest. Please. I just want to have this one ended. Oh dear, this is just my luck in it, guys. But again, it shows exactly how much fishing you do have to do for a location just to get one fish. Like I say, on consoles, the location I had been fishing was absolutely perfect. It was fine. There was no problems. PC, on the other hand, yeah, I think they've changed the mechanics somewhere. Either that, they're like, nope, you're not getting them too early. You can't do that. Nope, you're not allowed to. Either that, it's like, no, you've broken your own rule. You said you weren't going to go for anything more than that. Da 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 da. If he brings in another catfish, I'm almost going to lose it. No, spot bass. Let's see where he's aiming that feeder, because I don't know. He's using a small minnow. That could make a bit of a difference. Come on. This is just my luck. Oh, come on, I just wanted to get this catfish in. Why can I not get the catfish in? Oh, don't get interest and lose interest. It's not a funny game. Oh, don't say I've got too little. No, I was going to say you've got too big of a hook. If I have to, I'll use an 8 hook on cheese. Right, let me just change my hook size for this one. Right. Let's go for the 8 hook. We'll use cheese. We'll use cheese at an 8 hook. Let's see if that makes a difference. Come on. Come on! And other people who watch the short version will be like, wow, that was pretty informative. People watching the long version will be like, really? He spent that long trying to catch a catfish? Right. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Blue gum. He's using a small minnow. Right, let's see where he's casting this, because this is going to give me an idea then. Right, he's casting it all the way out there. Right, let me go for a small cut bait. Oh, see if this works. Never mind, look. No! Never mind, look, it's not going to work for me. I can't believe this. Come on. Right. This should hopefully be my channel catfish. Oh, jeez. Come on. Be that channel catfish I've been after. Be that channel catfish I'm after. Be, yes, it is. Jeez. Now, guys, that one took a bit of time to actually find. I can't believe that. Right, let's just have that exploration just complete. Huzzah! Great job. Right. So, if anyone is wondering, well, I'll just put a little marker on that one. Yes. So, that is actually a bit of a surprise at where that one is. Let me just. Oh, come on. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I need to get the. Right. There we go. I can see a bit of the distance here. So if you can see that. Unfortunately, I had to use small cut bait. I really don't know what's going on with the whole sizes and that lot. It was just a bit weird on that one. I do really apologise for anyone. There we go. See, now that works. Yeah. Finally caught the channel catfish. 8 hook with cut bait. So we're going to try and see if I can get this now with the cheese. And we'll try our pet food at the exact same location. And just for anyone who's wondering, yes, I will make sure that you guys will be able to see me catch a few more. And obviously, anyone who's watching the short version, I will obviously shorten it out a bit without me making messes and mistakes. And we're going to see exactly how many of these I can actually catch. Now, I'm only going to try a few tries. Set that down. And I'm going to watch it like a hawk. I would try casting and everything else, but like I say, I'm going to hope we'll get something. Actually, I'm only going to try one of each. Let's see what I get. But that's going to be a panfish. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to worry too much about catching these again. Because the channel catfish was just being a pain for me. I gave up. I gave up on trying to catch them. Anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you guys what I'm doing when it comes to my spinning rod. So guys, as I say, anywhere in the blue area will be for the Smallmouth Buffalo. I say that and it's not going to let me show you. There we go. So Smallmouth Buffalo, and you can use devils, and it is in any of this big area around here. Channel catfish at the moment, I actually moved to here. I used to remember them being just down here a bit, which is a bit upsetting. Now, just in case anyone didn't see where I was casting for my bass and the grass pickerel. Now, as you know, I was using the casting spoon. And what I was aiming for, without getting this guy's weight. Now, obviously, I was right where Rab Rub was. And usually I try and aim for in that spot there. And I just use stop and go back towards myself. And as you saw, I actually did it without even needing to do anything, really. I wasn't even having to look. But yeah, it is literally just in this area. So hopefully, guys, that was a bit informative. And hopefully it helped you guys out. If you do have any questions, please do put them down in the comment section. And if you did enjoy today's video, please hit that like button. If you aren't already, please do subscribe. Like I say, that was the exploration 2 that we got done. Took me a bit longer than it usually did. Unfortunately, I did have to go back to go get another set of hooks, which made no difference, and another set of bait, which again, fine. The cut bait actually made a difference, but it still took a bit of time. Like I said, I do apologise on that one, guys. It usually doesn't take me that long to get the job done, and unfortunately, they have actually moved them by the looks of it. And do I have any new challenge for this location? No, because I mustn't be at the level 3 yet. Obviously, I have leveled up because of it. Again, I've been releasing quite a lot of the fish. And obviously, during this, we got the trophy gainer, I'm pretty sure, and the longest long caster. So I just need a bit more distance. And what was the other one? Pretty sure there's another one. Nope, I don't know. Yeah, the Saint. How are we at? I'm at 33 out of 50, so it's not too bad. I think, or that's the highest I've been so far, so we'll just have to check some other time. But as you know, guys, obviously I made quite a bit of money from the fishing match I was in, and first place, first time. So I got one on both. But next time I get any of these done, hopefully I'll get the 2. But like I said, I've got to wait till. Funny. I've now got to wait till, was it Sunday? Was it Saturday? Let's check the Saturday's one. Sundays. For the fishing. So I've got to be up early on Sunday for the fishing. That's going to kill me. And hopefully there'll be enough people to contend so I can actually take part in the event. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day or your weekend. That can be a bit of a heart attack then. The weather music just came all of a sudden. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week, your month, your year, century, special events, special occasions, guys. And as you know by now, stay out of trouble because it's my job to be in trouble because I'm the one having to try and do these challenges to hopefully save you a bit of time. And like I say, unfortunately, that one did take a bit longer than usual. Just to get the exploration toast. I can't believe how long it took me. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you had a bit of a laugh at my expense, considering how long it took. It shouldn't have taken that long. And hopefully you enjoyed it completely. Anyway, goodbye for now, guys. Enjoy yourself, stay safe, and have fun fishing. Bye for now.